Hi, guys, and welcome back to Talk of the Islands.
Hello.
So, we have, I think, an exciting episode for you.
Me
So,
too.
I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for you, Al. So, this episode is going to be about the NFL draft. So, I'm super into football. Go Cowboys. Allie likes the Packers. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think you're into football?
Like one.
A 1. Okay. So, I feel like I'm a 10 for
Yeah.
sure.
hmm
And Allie is my best friend, and she loves me so much that she let me drag her to a Cowboys game this past season against the Jets. And
Yeah.
I already apologized to her because the Cowboys lost, and I feel like I'm always a very fun, loving, outgoing person, but they were losing to the Jets, and I feel like I wasn't my usual self. So I feel like
Oh
my
my God.
experience of football, I let Allie down. We'll have to go to, and I said to you in the beginning, I'm like, oh, we're for sure winning. We don't have to worry about anything. And we lost.
Yeah, because it was like the Jets lost every game that season, I think. And
Literally, yeah,
then
I think it was a first win.
yeah, it was their first win and you were
Mm-hmm.
shocked. But
Yeah,
I
and it
mean,
was Sam Darnold's first game back from mono.
right, yeah. But
What
I
would you
mean, I
say?
had fun. Like I'm not like I'm always up for a good time. That's exactly
Yeah.
why I went. Like so you didn't drag me, but I did get a lot of shit for wearing a Cowboys shirt.
Yeah, I made Allie wear all Cowboys things. I gave her Ezekiel Elliott shirt to wear. I think I gave you a Cowboys hat, a Cowboys sweatshirt, right?
Yeah, I had all that stuff, and like I didn't mind wearing it because the Cowboys, I think they have the nicest uniforms in the NFL. And then also, if I had to pick a New York team, like we're both from New York, if I had to rep
Okay.
a New York team, I would choose the Giants over the Jets,
Oh,
especially after going to that game. The Jets fans were so like trashy and rowdy, and like I just like wasn't about it.
that is so true. Jets
Yeah,
fans are disgusting. No offense to Jets
yeah.
fans,
If
but you're
anyone's listening.
gross. They really were. And like I go to the Giants Cowboys game every year at MetLife. And sometimes, well, one time we went to the one in Texas, and Giants fans are really the worst too.
Oh,
But oh
really?
my God, the Jets fans put them to shame.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they were
That's why like I
bad.
don't want to go to Philly either. Philly fans are horrible.
Wow. Yeah, no, I would not want to do that.
Nope, nope, nope. So, anyways, the draft is tonight. Dun dun dun. So, if you don't know what the draft is, or I'll give you a quick. Do you know mostly like what's about the draft, Al?
So I think the draft is people that are like younger guys that are getting drafted into the NFL, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. So basically, it's draft perspectives, and the teams in the NFL are drafting players that they
Mm-hmm.
want. So each team has picks, whether it's round 1, 2, 3, 4. You can trade your round picks for players too, or other trades. So like the Rams this year have no first round picks because they traded them for players during the season. So it depends on that. It also depends on where you finish the season before and what you get as a draft pick. So the worst team gets first pick, and so on and so forth. So the NFL draft too is in a new city like the Super Bowl every year. And this year it was going to be so cool because it was being held in Las Vegas. Did you see what they were going to do this year?
No.
So they were having it in the middle of the Bellagio fountains.
Oh,
So
wow.
the stage is going to be in the water floating, and anybody who got drafted, the picks, were going to be boated out to the stage, and they were going to receive their jersey and their hat and do the whole production in the middle of the Bellagio fountains.
Oh my God, that's actually so cool.
Right? And it
Yeah.
all got ruined because of quarantine and corona.
Aw, that
So
sucks for
now
them.
they're, I know that would have been so cool to even like watch on TV, even though it's like the longest, grueling process, and really only everybody cares about is the first round.
Mm-hmm.
But that would have been like sick to watch.
Definitely.
But now they're doing it over webcams. The women's basketball league just did this the other day. It went pretty well. So we'll see how it holds up on the NFL.
Okay.
But we are going to host our own draft with Allie.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is I picked 15 2020 NFL prospective players. I picked some at random, some I put in there because I like them as a football player. So Allie hasn't seen this. I made a little PowerPoint with just a little screenshot of their profile on the NFL.com. So it has like their height, their weight, their school, their position, and their little mugshot that they post. We'll post this on our Instagram at the Talk of the Islands, or if you're listening on Spotify, head over to YouTube, youtube.com/Carson Keegan, so you can see the pictures as we're discussing it. So I'm going to go ahead and send this to Allie right now. All right. So
All
I just sent it
right.
to Allie. So what we're going to be doing is she has 15 draft players on here. She's going to go through it with us, give us first kind of vibes on the players, and she's going to act like kind of like it's a Hinge or a Bumble, and she's going to rate them, and she's going to pick her top 5, and then she'll draft them, and we'll see who her first draft pick is.
Okay, am I allowed to look?
Yep.
All right, I'm looking.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. So the title is 2020 NFL Draft. Who is number 1 in Allie's heart?
And again, too, like I was gonna make this like so in detail, but it took me like 2 hours to do 3 players. Allie, I swear to God, I was getting like their headshot from their college roster.
Oh my God.
I was getting fun facts about them, their major. Then I was going on their Instagram, learning more about each guy, and putting a picture from their Instagram. I was going hardcore, but it's taking me too long. And I'm like, all right, we can't do this.
Wow.
So this is what we're dealing with.
Are crazy. All right. Cool.
So number 1 is Tanner Muse. Yep. Dark hair, blue eyes. What do you like about him? He's 6'2". He's pretty tall.
Yeah, like he looks like my type in real life, you know?
Yeah, there's a few on here who I thought you would like. Because they're like your type in real life.
You're my girl. Number 2, Patric Taylor. He's handsome. He definitely just like screams football player. Like when I think of NFL player, like that is exactly who I think
And he literally screams too running back, and that's his position. Like he looks like a running back.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. He's 217 pounds. It's so interesting reading like the weights of these guys. Kale Garrett. Number 1 thought, I could never ever be into anyone named Kale.
See, and like that's like so my type too, like at first glance. Like preppy boy with blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like he's cute, but like the name is a deal breaker for me personally.
Yeah, he's a linebacker too. Like from his headshot, he doesn't look like a linebacker.
All right.
Next is a quarterback.
Jacob Eason.
What do you think about him?
He is like I think he's the guy that you like put in the friend zone like all the time. Is that what you say?
No, you ever watch Jimmy Fallon's when he does like the NFL how do you say them? Superlatives?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they just roast all the players. Oh, you have to watch that too.
Oh, okay, so I can be mean.
Yeah, you can be mean.
He is like cute and adorable in like a cute like best friend type of way, you know. And he's
like your friend.
Yeah, he's probably like.
It's like when people are like, Allie, what's going on with you and Jacob? You're like, nothing. He's my best friend. And like meanwhile, he's like, I'm in love with her.
Yeah, and honestly, this is probably the type of guy that like I should date. Like girls should date him. You know what I mean? But like no one wants to because he's in the friend zone. You know.
I know exactly what you mean though. That's hysterical. And he's a quarterback. His hands are 9.5.
Why the hell? I had no idea that these people get measured by their hands.
So hand size, especially for a quarterback, is huge. People like make their draft decisions based off of like hand size.
What?
Yeah. So like last year, Kyler Murray, but his hands were so small, and literally from before the time of the combine all the way through this, like throughout the season, all they talked about was Kyler Murray's hand size and how he has the smallest hands. Because you want to make sure your quarterback has big enough hands to handle the ball.
Okay. So
they size like your hands. All right, so who's up next? Bryant Edwards, wide receiver out of South Carolina.
So Brian is not my type. Again.
He looks like he'd be nice.
He looks like a great guy.
All right, next. This kid, I thought you would like. He looks like a little Staten Island shit. Joe Bacci.
He does. Like I can see in his face, he looks like an annoying like mama's boy. Do you see that about him?
Yeah, like my son Joe is the best kid. And meanwhile, he's like selling drugs at the mall.
Yes, 100% that's him. He's like standing outside the movie theater, like with the drugs.
Literally him.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's him.
Joe, is his last name Bocci?
I think so, like your dog.
That's my doggy's name. So I like him a little more because of that.
Next is Joe Burrow. So this is the kid I was telling you about. He's a Heisman Trophy winner at LSU. He got his master's degree at LSU too while he was there. He played at Ohio before then. Smart. But he has very small hands, is what they're saying.
9 inches. Okay. Interesting.
6'3", 9-inch hands. What do you think of him?
I think he's cute, but
These two, like the pictures in any like college roster or NFL roster, the pictures always do everyone dirty too. So
yeah, I can tell. It's like number one, guys never look good in pictures. Like even some guys that are
no,
like really cute in person never look good like online or anything like that. It's
never.
always like a shock, like when you're on Bumble or like, hey, you have to make a decision. Like, could he be better looking in person? That's how I feel about this guy.
He's not a
Yeah,
bad
no,
looking
not
kid.
at
Like I've
all.
seen other pictures of him too. He's not. He's pretty
Yeah,
good looking. I mean, he's not the best looking. I feel like this draft class isn't the best looking draft class I've
yeah.
ever seen, but
No, I
he's
like
not bad
him.
looking.
Yeah,
All right, so we
yeah,
like
we like
Joe.
Joe.
All right, next is Isaiah Simmons. He's pretty big up there too in
Jesus
the
Christ,
draft class. Isaiah
he's
Simmons from Clemson.
yeah, he's huge. He's 6'4", 238 pounds. His hands are 9 and 5'8".
Five
Yeah.
eight. Did you see Joe Bocce's hands? They're 10 and 1/4.
Holy shit.
He should be a QB. So Isaiah Simmons, his Instagram is pretty fire.
Really?
He has swag, this kid.
Yeah, I can like see that for sure. Like he kind of looks like Travis Scott, like with the braids, right?
Oh, I can see that.
Like I can see him.
He kind of has like a face of Travis Scott too.
Yeah, I could see him killing it on TikTok. Right?
Doing the renegade.
100%. But I like him.
Yeah.
He looks like he's like fun, you know?
Yeah, he looks like you go out with him and like have a
Right,
good time.
like you want to be like if you go to bounce, like you want to be at his table.
Table, yeah, and he like dresses so good too. So like we'll be like the best looking group at bounce.
Okay, we like Isaiah.
Yeah. So next is I can't say his last name. Tua Tagovailoa.
Vailoa, yeah.
So he is the Alabama quarterback.
Okay.
He is from Hawaii, which is pretty cool. He's a big deal up in Alabama.
Oh my god, he doesn't like. I'm not getting Hawaii vibes from him. I would have never thought that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Polynesian.
Interesting. Okay, wait. I zoomed in. Now I see it.
So he's a quarterback as well. His hands are 10 inches, a full inch bigger than Joe Burrow's. So what do you think about Tua?
I like him. It's also awesome that he's from Hawaii.
Yeah, imagine like the hometown dates with him.
That's exactly like what I was thinking. Like I think I only like him because he's from Hawaii. So like I'm imagining myself like marrying him and like moving there with him. You know?
Yeah, no, definitely like catching a little surf
and just like living that island life.
All right, next up, we got CJ Henderson out of Florida. He's a cornerback, 6'1". This looks like a straight up mugshot. But like other pictures of him, he's like seems like a really happy-go-lucky kid.
He like looks like a friend of Snoop Dogg in this picture, right?
Friend of Snoop Dogg.
That's exactly like what I think when I see him. Like I'm definitely not into him, but he is from Miami, and I love Miami. So
yes, you do.
I'm thinking like he'd be fun to hang out with there, but I'm not into like the Snoop Dogg vibe that I'm getting from him.
I agree. All right, next up is another one I feel like is more my type. But this is kind of like be your type too.
Totally more yours though.
Yeah, this is Carter Coughlin. He's out of Minnesota. He's from Minnesota. All these kids like stayed in their home state. He's 6'3". What do you think of him?
He's cute, but like I feel like I'd be stealing him from you, like Carter.
He just seems like a little fuckboy too.
Definitely, though. Like he's from Minnesota, but he looks like a Long Island like jerk.
He does look like a Long Island jerk.
But I like him. I'd probably date him because he's a jerk. But
yeah, he's definitely the one who's like, oh, sorry, like I was sleeping. That's why I didn't text you back. It's like, no, you weren't, Carter. I looked at your Snapchat score.
Or he doesn't text you back, but then he watches your story on Instagram.
That's 100% Carter. Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about? And you're like, Carter, don't you know? I can see
like, I can read. Like, do you know girls look? Girls look to see who like looks at their story? It's the only reason they do it.
Stories. I feel like some guys like don't know that. Like, I feel like they don't know that you can see who looks at your story, or they're just so fucking dumb.
They don't. They don't think about that at all. Totally.
No.
But maybe if they listen to this, now they know.
So next is Jake Fromm.
Okay.
So Jake, the nicest
Yeah.
kid in the world. He's from Georgia. He was on
Was he?
Netflix show QB1. Yep. QB1, Al, great show. And I feel like you don't have to be into football to like it. It's more about like their
behind the scenes
lives.
of like football.
Nicest kid. Yeah, it's kind of like a real life Friday Night Lights without all the drama. But they pick 3 quarterbacks, like top rated senior quarterbacks in top high schools, and it kind of follows their day-to-day life dealing with school, football, and being going into college.
Interesting.
And picking what school they want to go to. So Jake has brothers. His dad's very involved. Has a very like Christian wholesomeness life to him. He's a good kid.
Yeah, I actually love him, and there's nothing I would love more than to date a nice like Southern guy. Like, he's from Georgia. He's probably the nicest. I mean, maybe not, but like compared to like the Staten Island guys. I don't know. I would just love to be like wined and dined by like a Georgia peach.
Yeah, he's really cute. And like that picture doesn't even do him justice. You got to check out his Instagram after.
Yeah, I definitely will. And he
kid.
has like nice eyes and a nice smile.
But now look at his hand size.
What do we have? Oh,
below
he's
a 9.
Tiny. Okay.
But next we have Justin Jefferson. He's from LSU.
Aww.
All these kids stayed in their state.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can't really talk. But is that like not common for football players though? Like athletes?
But I mean, it depends, because like a lot of the schools that are really big in football for college schools are big football states.
Oh, you mean like...
You know what I mean? Like Alabama's a huge football school, but like Alabama's a huge football state. Like their high schools are way more evolved in football than like say Long Island or Staten Island. Does that make sense? So like it doesn't make like that much, like it doesn't, it's not that weird.
Yeah,
but it's just
totally.
Weird.
He looks like...
So what do we think about Justin?
He has like a cute little face.
He has a nice smile, but he seems like a little unsure.
Like a little insecure. Yeah.
Yeah, like just like behind his eyes, he's like, is this right?
I totally could see that. It's like something about the eyes.
Yeah,
nice
but
smile.
nice smile though.
Justin. Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
All right, we got 2 left. Next up is Cole. He's a tight end from Notre Dame, and he's from Illinois. Another one who stayed in his state. He's 6'6". He's like a tall man. Yeah, hello, Cole. And his hands are 10 and a half.
First impression?
262.
His eyebrows?
He looks like... They're big eyebrows. They're a little misshaped. But he looks like he like went to like... I know Notre Dame is like a very
big
like,
school.
It's bit like I don't know like the word I'm trying to look for. Like he looks like he should have went to like Navy.
Yeah, I can definitely see him in that, and like totally.
Yeah, he looks
like
a
I see him wearing
brat.
like one of those hats, 100%.
Yeah, like he has like the haircut already. He has a look. Like he should just be going off to war. God. I feel like not to the draft. Like he should be going to like, the draft to war, not the draft to the NFL. Like,
my first impression, like the eyebrows, honestly scared the shit out of me. Like, are those natural eyebrows or does he get them waxed? I need to know.
I feel like he gets them waxed.
Oh my god! Like you can't be
100%.
a 6. What is he? 6'6"? You are 6'6". You're that big. You're 262 pounds, and then you have eyebrows like that. I don't know. Like I just don't think that. Like he's just like so manly, and then he gets his eyebrows threaded like Kylie Jenner. Like I just don't know about that. So like I wish he didn't have those eyebrows.
I wonder what they would look like if he didn't wax them though. Like so maybe
he
has
like a unibrow.
Them.
Actually, they come really close together in the middle, so maybe he has like a really bad unibrow. You know? Yeah.
They do come close together, yeah. Maybe that's the reason that he gets them shaped
but like
up.
he's because he's clearly not going to the right person. So I'm gonna have to talk to him about that. Yeah. But then other than that, he's cute though. Like look at his bone structure. Yeah.
He has a good like jaw.
So I don't like completely dislike him. But we'll see if he makes it to my top 5.
All right, and then last,
Kelly
but not
Bryant.
least,
okay,
Kelly Bryant, quarterback coming out of Missouri, and he's from South Carolina, mixing things up a little bit.
But Kelly looks like a little like troubled. Like, do you see that in his eyes? Like he looks like he has a past.
Like he's, you know what? You
No,
watch All
I don't watch
American?
anything besides Friends, but
Okay, All American, great show. Spencer, great kid, but he's just always putting himself into other
yeah,
people's messes, and maybe that's what you see in Kelly. Like great kid, great future
yeah.
ahead of him, but he just keeps just getting involved in messes that he
No,
doesn't need to be
100%.
in.
Like he's like in the wrong place at the wrong time, like hanging out with the wrong people, like taking the blame for people. Like that's what I think he is.
Like he's like selfishly
Yes.
unselfish.
But he's like trying to get out of that. Like he like
know.
really works hard to like get rid of like the issues from his past, you know?
I love this.
Yeah.
You made up a whole life for Kelly. All right. So what do you think? Do you have your top 5 in store?
No, give me a moment to like review.
So we are in the first round. First draft pick of Allie's heart.
Tanner.
Woo! Tanner Muse, number 1.
Congratulations, Tanner.
He has a hat and a jersey. See yourself off the stage. All right. Number 2.
We are gonna go with Jake Fromm. Woo!
Jake Fromm. Woo woo. Jake from State Farm. Number 3,
we're gonna go with Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrows. Woo woo woo. Master's degree and a Heisman. Get a man
Beauty
to do both.
and brains.
All right. We're down to the final 2 of Allie's draft to her heart. Who is number 4?
We're gonna go with I think it's gonna be Carter.
Coughlin.
Congrats,
number
Carter.
4.
Drum roll.
And last, but certainly not least.
Don't think you're ready for this
number
one.
5?
I don't know if you see this coming.
Who's it gonna be?
Cole with the eyebrows. Did you expect that or did you not?
I don't know, because you kind of were like, he's great, but his eyebrows.
Right.
But
like once he starts talking to me, like it can still be fixed. Tua was close. Like he almost made it because he's from Hawaii, like I said, but
so he's in your
your
second
and then
round,
Joe Bacci almost made it too. But like I just see like he's just such a mama's boy. I couldn't do it.
Yeah, we also provided a full false background story of Joe.
Okay. Do you want to tell me who you would pick?
So that's
who would you pick?
Allie's draft. So I think because I know these people a little bit more, I feel like Jake would be my number 1, just because I know Jake. Number 2,
of course,
Kale. And then number 3, Joe Burrow. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Isaiah.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his Instagram's pretty lit.
About him.
I feel like we'd be a great Instagram couple. Yeah, we'd be a great Instagram couple. He's gonna get a big draft pick today, and he's gonna be racking in the money. So we will look.
Oh my god, yeah!
As an
and
Instagram
you could have a
together.
Cute little mixed baby with him, like a little Stormy. It would be so cute.
Yeah, it would be really cute. And then number 5, let's say Carter Coughlin.
Definitely thought you'd pick him first.
So that's mine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Carter, you thought was first? Well, I feel like I'm biased. Yeah. Some of these kids, like
I'm
Jake
Googling
Fromm,
him right now. I need to see more pictures.
He's cute, and you have to watch.
The only thing,
QB1.
Oh wow, he's like really cute. Oh my god, can I change him to number 1? The only thing that scares me a little bit is like the Jesus thing. Did you say he's really religious?
He's very religious. Yes. But look up Tanner Muse too. Other pictures.
Tanner
very good looking kid.
Oh, hi. Oh yeah,
he's a safety. He's cute.
I think so too.
So
actually, yeah. Okay, good for us.
Wow. So we did great in our NFL draft. Our war room was crazy. Definitely everyone going nuts, thinking that knowing who we're gonna pick. But yeah, we'll leave these pictures on our Instagram that I'm making right now. But we will leave these pictures on our Instagram, so as you listen, you can follow along and pick your top 5, and let us know who your top 5 is out of our mock NFL draft. And tonight we'll see who actually gets picked. Maybe not in our hearts, but
now I have to pay attention. That was fun. We should do this more often.
Yeah, see, now you know a little bit about these guys. You can watch tomorrow and be like, oh my god, I know him. He went here.
Yeah,
he's from
the more you know, the better.
He does this. Yeah, so you'll impress everybody. So this is like the fun side of sports, where I feel like they need to like dive into more. You know what I mean? Kind of like the layman's terms, more fun terms,
Yeah.
more girly kind of things. I don't want to say girly, but like the more interesting facts. Like, what does he like to do on
Right.
the weekends?
Because they're more than
Like,
just
what's his
football
favorite
players, is
artist?
what
Like,
you're
I feel like
saying. Like, they're more
that's
than
like
just
fun.
athletes. Yeah.
Exactly. They're more than just athletes. They're more than just the size of their hands. So like it's like fun to like learn a little bit more about these players, and I feel like that's why like once they get into NFL, you kind of learn
Oh,
a little
no, I
bit more
lost
about them,
you.
and that's how you develop your favorite players. So that is the podcast. Sorry that end got a little bit choppy. We were talking over each other, and then our connection got lost. So as we go on, we will learn a little bit more how to avoid those problems. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Like we were saying, go to Talk of the Islands on Instagram, see the guys that we were talking about, see how they rank tonight in the NFL draft. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for listening, and Allie and I will see you guys next time. Bye.